Hi everybody, Deuce the Wild One here, blowing you up again. This is a legit video, and I know I'm kind of going back on myself because I said I want to do a channel a little different than all the other greaser YouTube channels where they talk about all the different pieces of clothing you can wear, jackets, and shoes and all that kind of stuff. Well, even though it's gonna be a video that's about greaser shoes, or shoes greasers will wear, or stuff like that. I am a very different individual, and you're going to see some different stuff in this that you're actually going to dig, that actually no other greasers really brought up these type of shoes. And this is stuff that you see me wear usually on a regular basis. If you see me, you're usually going to see me wearing these. So here we go. So of course, and also I have a backstory on a couple of these shoes I'm going to show you, or boots, whatever. So of course we got to start out with the engineer boot. Well, I had my pair of engineer boots in the back of my 50 Ford. You know, when we were taking trips, so, you know, I like to sometimes swap shoes, you know, different outfits or whatever the fuck. But I brought one of my engineer boots out. Here it is. And as you can see, these things are old. See, it has the long tongue on the strap and everything, the big buckle. Look at the cracked up leather on it. They're steel toe. These things are old, dude. Like, they're coming apart. I still wear these boots, but they're coming apart, literally. I live in Mennonite Amish country, and we have a guy who can repair them. I just haven't took them down to get them repaired, but I need to get these repaired. Hopefully he can fix these. They're in rough shape. He already patched them for me once. You can see the patch there. I mean, these things, look, I mean, they have a mouth. These things are talking, and then even the heels talking a little bit. You know, I got to get these things fixed, but these boots are so cool. This is the real deal. Like, this is the stuff the guys wore in the Wild One stuff. These boots are from 1957. A Vietnam War veteran who I bought these boots off of, he got them back in 57, brand new. He wore them for a couple years, and then the 60s came along. He got drafted in the Army and hasn't worn them since. I went to Maple Grove Raceway, which is I guess Reading, Pennsylvania's raceway, drag strip, and they have a swap meet there a couple times a year, mostly for car parts and stuff. Well, this guy had this pair of boots there, and I found them, and they are size 11s. I'm an 11 boot and 10.5 shoe, so I found these size 11 boots, engineer boots, and when I heard the backstory of them and how old they were, and they really are that old, as you can tell, I needed to buy them. And I got a freaking deal on them, man. $10 for the pair for me, because I was a young guy and I was a young greaser guy, and he loved the way I looked. He sold them to me for $10. So I'm going to try to preserve these. If I can't get them fixed and wear them any longer, I'm going to put them on a shelf. I'm going to keep them. And these boots have a lot of stories. They've been with me for years, and I've been through a lot of hard times and a lot of good times with them. These boots owe me nothing. So, yeah, that's my engineer boot. Next boot on the list. This is what I wear for work. This is what I've been wearing lately. Just because they're black boots, and it kind of throws off the same look. I bought these boots at Walmart for like $56, and the best damn quality work boot I've ever had. They are Brahma boots. Brahma. I guess that's how you pronounce them. They are very comfortable boots and very, very good working boots. This is them. Black work boots. I look like freaking Frankenstein wearing them. They're very clunky. They're very heavy too. I mean, they're steel toe. They're all out good quality boots. But I got a good deal on them at Walmart, so I've been wearing these lately. I like these. I mean, you can wear them. I mean, whether you're a blue collar guy like me or not, if you just and you can't find a decent pair of engineer boots, black work boots will work for you. I love these things. You know, there's something that you can wear, you know, on the weekends or at night, and there's something you can wear at work. They really go well with the greaser style, and if you're a working man like me, they go well with the greaser style while you're at work if you want to throw off the look. So I love these boots. These boots are good. And of course, as we all know, and I put these things through hell too, they're falling apart. I got to get a new pair. Literally, they're falling apart as we speak. The Chucky Taylors, the All-Stars. I have these babies. My favorite look with these is when I wear Dickies pants with them. Throw off a little West Coast look, you know, SoCal look. And I wear these babies with them. Either that or kind of a baggier pair of Levi's and throw off that cholo type of West Coast look with high cuffs. Really love the Converse. They're just a classic in the greaser style, man. I mean, it's just, you can't go wrong with black and white Converse. I like the red and white Converse too. I mean, the black and whites are the traditional ones if you want to throw off that traditional look, but I mean, Converse are just cool. I used to have a collection of them when I was a kid, like a real little kid, man. I had a green, blue, black and white, red, yellow, you name it, I had them. So Converse, of course, I'm sure you expected it, are on the list. And I need to get a new pair. These things are fucked. Now, you can also, as a greaser, you can wear, I used to wear, every now and then, I used to wear slip-on Vans. I really like, it's kind of like a custom culture type of thing. A lot of guys wear the gray and black checkered slip-on Vans or the yellow and black checkered slip-on Vans. And I know some greasers that wear the lace-up kind of skateboarding type of Vans. I mean, Vans are a good shoe if you're a greaser. I mean, in the modern day, I mean, we kind of have that. Unless you're really, really traditional, like a lot of guys I know go super traditional. If you're more like just like I'm more of a neo-rockabilly guy or just a custom culture guy like myself, I mean, Vans are very acceptable. You can wear Vans. Now, the next shoe I'm going to show you, it's the ones I've been wearing all day and the ones I'm wearing right now, so I'm going to have to pull one off of my foot. These things feel like slippers. And if you saw them, which you're going to see in a second, you're going to be like, no freaking way. But for those of you that don't know, I am a country boy. Grew up in the country all my life. And I'm going to be a country singer. That's the goal in life anyway. Hopefully it works out. So I think you know where I'm going with this. So let me take this off. Now, what inspired me to get this style, and those who know, there is this movie called Badlands, starring Martin Sheen, and it's based off a real guy. That guy's name, the real guy, was named Charlie Starkweather. And fucked up story behind him. He was America's first spree killer. And Charlie Starkweather drove a 50 Ford like me, a custom 50 Ford, and he was also a greaser cat. But he was a demented individual who just decided to take his young girlfriend out with him on a road trip and kill a bunch of people. And he wore the coolest boots ever. And there was a movie named Badlands based off of Charlie. And my dad, he put it on for me a lot. Before I learned about Charlie Starkweather, I just knew it was a Martin Sheen movie. Martin Sheen was supposed to be Charlie Starkweather in the movie. And he wore these badass cowboy boots, and they were black and white. Now, I could never find a pair of cowboy boots exactly like Martin Sheen wore in the movie. I got one that was, oh, I didn't get it, but I found some that were very, very super similar. They had a cool strap on the side of them and everything. The ones he wore with a really badass design. The ones I have are more like what the real Charlie Starkweather wore. But without further ado, here is the cowboy boot. And I love these things. They have just such a cool design. They have like some cool Western heart design here. And if you look at it, they have the black looks like an arrow. You know, some a little bit of tribute to the Native Americans there with the arrow, and really badass design, cool Western look. They have an eagle with the heart in the center of it, and they have, it's just a cool looking boot. You know, it's old school. You know, the classic heel and everything. I'm wearing these right now. So, yeah, greasers wear cowboy boots, and I'm a redneck, and these are kind of fancy for most Pennsylvania rednecks, but I like fancy, I like flashy, and these are the ones for me, and they're cool. And those that know the backstory on these style of boots and the people that wore them, you're a badass if you wear black and white cowboy boots like this. So, like, I'm telling you, like, I went to a lot of Western stores when I went out west and stuff, in Arizona, Texas, everything else. Went to a lot of Western stores, a lot of boot stores. You go in the boot barn, anything like that, you're not going to find a pair of these. These are custom made out of Amarillo, Texas. I have another pair, another black and white pair, not as flashy as these, but pretty close, like when it comes to the bottom design. These are cooler, in my opinion, than my original ones. But they're from the 60s, and I bought them from a gal. I don't know where she was from. I bought them off of a Facebook marketplace. She shipped them to me. Her ex-boyfriend had them for dancing boots, wore them like once, and that was it. And I ended up getting them for 90 bucks, like a $600 pair of boots I got for 90 bucks. These boots are like $1,000 boots. I got a deal on them. They had like a sale going on. Got them for less than $100. Like, ridiculous. Like, I mean, as a greaser, you got to look for the deals, man, because we're working men. We're not pretty boys out there. We got to go out and look for the deals, you know what I'm saying? So I hope you enjoyed the video. A little something different for you than your average, you know, greaser shoe video, I guess you call it. But that's the shoes that Deuce the Wild One wears. So hope you all enjoyed. Have a good night. Happy Saturday night for those that live in America. I have a lot of Australia and British viewers as well. So whatever day it is, I hope you have a good night, and peace out. Deuce the Wild One out.